Last time on Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. No, I'm not happy about it. I thought my days of being a general ended 3 years ago, but I won't refuse. Everything to protect my fluffy friends. Ike, I'm still here. I know you are, fluffy friend. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, last time we did a thing. What even happened last episode? Oh, that's right, Kieran died again, and again, and again. Oh well. Anyways, so, you guys have given me a lot of information from last episode to this one. The main thing is now both of these forces are combined. So, I can take skills off as I please, and I have money now, thank God. I didn't even think about that before, because it combined our currency, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have that much either. So, we do have quite the cast to choose from. A lot of you guys did give your recommendations as to who should receive all this bonus XP. I forgot we have another Adept Scroll just lying around and another Wodao. So, we're gonna have to do a lot of management here. But as for who's gonna get all this bonus XP, I don't know. A lot of you guys said you recommend holding off until, the inevitable joining of the Dawn Brigade, or whatever you want to call them. Now, Pelleas' fan club, I don't know. But whatever you want to call them, just, they're going to join this army eventually, apparently. And they're going to be a little low on the XP side. So before we even do any of that, let's do this. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, hi, Kira. Nice to see you're not dead on the ground like I last saw you. Yeah! Ha! You really push yourself in training, don't you, Karen? Huh? Ah, Oscar, you snuck up behind me. Only a true rival of mine could accomplish such a feat. I've been watching for half an hour. What? Then why didn't you say hello? And I would have expected better manners. I did. You didn't notice. Yes, my concentration while training is unbreakable. No one can distract me. I wonder if he realizes that he contradicts everything he says. What was that? If you have something to say, let it out. Speak like a man. Stand tall. Yes, whatever you say. Here, I got this for you. What's this? This is an Imbue scroll. The Imbue is a skill you should learn, especially since you always train until you're soaked in your own blood. Or the enemies kill you and you're soaked in your own blood. I've never heard of such a skill. Is it special? Oh yes, it's very special. Why would you give such a precious thing to me? Well, I just told you. I cannot accept it. I accept no charity from rivals. Why do you have to be like this? We are equals. I need no favors from you. Run along now. I don't have time to talk to you. I'm too busy training. Go on, leave. It was meant as a symbol of friendship for my lifelong rival. What? But I guess if you won't accept it, I'll just find someone else who will. No, wait, I'll take it. You swallow your words? Never, however. I note that your lifelong rival is me and no one else. If your gift will mark me as your lifelong rival, I must have it. That's what I like about you, Sir Simpleton. You insult me? God, Kieran's so dumb. No, that was a compliment. You're a very simple knight, living only for battle and whatnot. Like I live for cooking. Great, thanks. Life is boring without you, Kieran. What does Imbue do again? I don't remember. Hey, we get to talk with Sigrun for the first time forever. Oh, Ike, hi. I'm still injured from when you shot me with that laser and nuked the whole country. Yeah, no one remembers that anyway. General Ike, thank you for helping the Apostle. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I would have refused if I'd known that I'd be commanding the entire army. That's why we didn't tell you beforehand. That's a pretty devious move, Sigrun. Here are some funds, so you can properly prepare for the upcoming battle. It's just like, my people don't need this money. We'll earn our own, and Soren just like bursts through the door. No, we need the money. We need the money really badly, thank you. Show us you've grown since the days of the Mad King's War in general. Show us with money. Tsunaki. I'm here, what do you want? Don't look so sour. I always look like this, Apostle Tsunaki. Ah, yes, that's true. Well, I didn't summon you to talk about your grumpy expressions. I want to give you something before we set off for battle. What is it? Do you know what this is? Not a clue. When I fled the cathedral, I took some valuables with me. This is called a Master Crown. It said to release a beorc's hidden power. I never heard of it. Sounds like garbage. Not everyone can use it, so think before you pass it on to someone. Just like hands it off. Here you go, Meg. What? Alright, I'll take it, thank you. Yeah, so I don't know what that was about, but you guys told me that this next chapter is the last chapter that I can take skills off of Alencia, yet I don't see her here. Maybe I'm misremembering the comment or something? But you guys said that Alencia had some sort of super special skill on her that I can do what I want to or pass around to whoever. But I don't see her in the list of things here. Hey, Kieran, I need that. Thank you. Hey, Khalil. Yeah, yeah, you can keep that. Astrid, I don't know, you might actually be kind of useful in this army, although compared to the Grail mercenaries, you're behind everyone. I can't think of anyone else who I would love to give a skill still. I could give Nephany one of these skills, like Adept. Oh, Nephany with Adept would be great, or I could just hand it to Ike. Because Ike with Adept also is pretty great. Oh, there's so many people I could use Adept, so... Ah, Shinon, you're already OP. I don't need to give you Adept as much as I want to. Har? I don't know, Har with Gamble. Yeah, I'll give that to Har. And I will give Adept to Nephi. And, to Tanya? I don't know, you take Imbue, why not? Okay. I mean, I could put... You know what? I feel like Ike needs to have more. I feel like he'll need Adept more than Nephany. I know he's super strong and everything, but... I feel like he should have one offensive skill. Now here we come down to the XP section, in which I could just waste all of this XP to immediately bump everyone up. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do it with Ike. Just so he can be at 20. I don't know if he's going to promote, like, mid-mission next chapter or something, but... Alright, and I think we're just about done here. I've kind of sorted everything I wanted to, and now, since we have the money, let's finally forge another weapon. Who should it be for? Shinon, I think... It doesn't matter. Shinon doesn't need anything. I could get Titania a pretty good axe, or I could get Ike another sword, but he already has the Eddard in his inventory. I could forge Mia a nice sword. I think I'll do that, yeah. Sounds good. Steel sword, yes. Well, I mean, you get more uses if you go iron, but it's just not worth it. Alright, so let's put the crit up to 9. Let's bring the damage up. She doesn't need extra hit, she'll be fine. And weight can stay the same, because it's just a steel sword. And for Mia, I don't know. What color's sword? I'll give her this, vibrant purple, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, that should do it for her weapon. Okay, guys, we gotta pray to the coin gods right now. And... what's that? Is that accuracy? It's hit. Ooh, I didn't need to upgrade hit anyway. Alright, there we go, Mia. Got you your new weapon. And let's go on to the battlefield. So, I've heard a lot in the comment sections about how this chapter is going to be. And a lot of you guys seemed excited for it, so let's just see how it goes. I don't know who I'm going to take yet. I don't know what it's about. It is time to get moving. Do we have a target? First, we'll head for Flaguer. I guess that's how it's pronounced. The fortress town between Crimea and Begnion. Since the Laguz Alliance has fought in Flaguer already, we're familiar with the lay of the land. Sounds like a good plan. Do you still resent your choice to command this army? Yes. No offense, Apostle, but you didn't give me much of a choice in the first place. Besides, if I'm not fully committed, how can I expect these troops to be? Just remember, when this is all over, you'll be getting one heck of a bill. Oh, I'm sure, and I know you'll be worth it. Speaking of which, I have something for you. Consider it a down payment. I'm sure you remember this blade. It is the holy sword Ragnall. Here, just take it. Oh my god, just dropped it on the ground. Well, it's not so holy if it breaks when I drop it, is it? Are you sure about this? Did you not see the insane shit I did with this? Well, besides cutting a building in half, no. Are you sure about this? I returned it after the Mad King's War because you said it was one of Begnion's national treasures. Indeed, this sword was used by Empress Altina, the first apostle of Begnion, back in the early days of the Empire. It was one of the 2 swords the Empress used to fight the Dark God. I can think of no better person to give it to. Alright, I'd be happy to use it again, thanks. Like, Ike's just, like, calmly leaving the room. And Tsunaki's just like, what a dignified man. As soon as, like, turns the corner. I missed you, Ragnall. I missed you so much. And he just starts, like, kissing it. Soren's just staring at him from down the hallway like, what the fuck? Excuse me. I bring urgent news to Queen Alincia and General Ike of the Apostles' Army. What happened? We received a report that the Dane Army has appeared near their border, or near the border between Daein and Crimea. The Dane Army demands custody of the Apostle on behalf of Begnion. They will use force if necessary. Daein wants to get in our hair again? Perfect. I'm puzzled by this. Why does Daein support the Senate? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter, Ike. We must change our target. Agreed. We have to get Daein out of our way before we do anything else. Yes, we get to murder Pelleas. I need like a prompt at the end. And I know I'm hating. Oh, you guys, it was this map! I'm so happy to see this map again. Please don't tell me it has the holes. Please don't tell me it has the holes. So, Daein still refuses to negotiate? Either they believe the Senate lies, or the Senate is pulling some strings behind the scenes. Well, whatever the reason, we can't attack Begnion without taking care of this first. I will not give up. I won't stop sending messengers until they respond, Ike. I leave you here in charge. Does that not seem like some sort of terrible, terrible plan? Like, sir, we have killed the 98th messenger this morning. How many messengers will they send? Just throw his body with all the others. Let's keep our numbers small. We shouldn't provoke them any further. I understand. Gallia will stay behind. You'll have your turn soon, Skrimir. I promise. All right, let's go. Okay, low manning it. I have to take Sigron and Tanith. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I do kind of... Well, we already have enough Pegasus riders, that's for sure. And no one in our current army is disposable, maybe except for Oscar, but even at that, I think I want to bring him. By the way, one of you guys said something cool about Soren's design, and I didn't notice that mainly because I never look that deep into Fire Emblem characters, because a lot of the time their design is secondary to their actual personality and writing. But with Soren's, I just kind of realized, as you guys explained, the more like open he becomes throughout the games, the lighter in colorization his outfit becomes. Like, if you've noticed, Soren has a completely white outfit now, because he's pretty much open to everyone and talks like a normal person, where at the beginning of Path of Radiance, he was literally like clinging to Ike like some sort of baby. So, okay, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. I still don't know what you guys meant about Alincia. Maybe it's the end of the chapter, and you guys are just scared I'll skip it or something. Alright, so we have Elfire, Elfire. They have a lot of anti-laguz stuff. Elthunder, anti-har. I mean, they definitely have numbers on their side, and they have a catapult. Or is that a ballista? It's catapult. Doesn't matter. I think they both basically fulfill the same purpose. Okay, I don't see anything terrifying. This guy's a storm sword. This guy's a droppable... Okay, I have to be careful of these Wyvern Riders. They're both anti-armor and anti-mounted. Wow, there's... What are you? Oh, it's just a Swordmaster. Whoa, down. And Goran. The Achar. Very powerful. Okay, nice magic cap of 5. He's a warrior? Oh, that's right. Boyd would have become a warrior if I didn't completely ignore him. Huh. You learn something every day. Sorry, nephew, you're gonna have to be moved back here. I cannot believe this. It's an army of subhumans in beorc. It must be true that this apostle is a fake. The apostle would never join forces with those filthy creatures. The enemy has sent a messenger once again, Commander. This is the 3rd time they've asked to negotiate. Ignore the messengers. We must protect this bridge. That is the order from the Maiden of Dawn. Oh, really? That's what she said? Did she say... Okay, that sounds fishy. I'm not sure if he meant that, like, Micaiah actually said ignore the messengers, or she just said protect the bridge. Because it wouldn't sound like Micaiah to be like, ignore peace treaties. Unless she's just blindly following Pelleas like she has been. And Pelleas just like, hey, if they send any messengers, just don't say anything, just murder them. She's like, well, okay, if you say so. Okay. I like this front line we have going right now. Oh, Ragnar. I'm glad I didn't make Ike a weapon because he gets Ragnar this chapter and I didn't... Wow, his sword actually physically changed on his model. Or do they all do that and I'm just not noticing? No, it actually changed. That's neat. Can I actually control you two? Oh, hey, shit, I can. Sigrun? You're almost promoted. Oh my god, if it lets me, I will totally use you to replace Marcia. Sigrun, you're so cool. I wanted to use you last game, but I didn't really get the chance. I don't think you were even a usable unit. Or is it that you died? I don't remember. Oh wow, is that the first spear I've ever seen? Oh, hey. Okay, I can do stuff. What about you, Tanith? I remember using you for a good while. Yeah, you're a lady. I feel like Tanith is one of the most overlooked Wyvern Riders in the series. Or not Wyvern Riders, sorry, Pegasus Knights. Falcon Knights, or whatever they're called here. By the way, for this chapter, at least... I'm going to be turning off a lot of the animations because I want the game to go by a little faster. I'm sorry if you want to see them, but we've been kind of staring at them the whole time. So aside from characters that have a special skill I want to see, like Nephany with her skill, or Ike with his Ragnar, which I haven't seen up close yet, I'm just going to be keeping the animations off for now. At least until like maybe the end game. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Plus you guys told me that Shinon's third person... Well, I guess the other one's third person too. But his default Deadeye animation is hilarious, so I can't wait to see that. I have not actually turned them all off yet, though, so... I haven't seen her proc soul, so that's part of the reason. Oh, no soul proc. Damn, you're good, Titania. Are you kidding me? Wait, what? You're rescuing him? Hey, stop wasting that rescue staff. I want it. Wow. Okay. I had a friend who was playing the, I have to say so far the hardest chapter in the game still, in my opinion, remains to be the one where you where you recruit Fiona, or Fiora? I don't remember her name. I think it was Fiona. But, I keep saying Fiora a lot. But, I think her chapter was the most difficult, and you may disagree with me, but from, like, someone picking up the game for the first time, and aside from normal already being really rather difficult, that chapter with all those Kanto cavalrymen is like, what the hell were they thinking? It's the most annoying thing in the world. Anyways, now that I'm done ranting about things from the past. Oh yeah, mister, you ready to get a kill? I don't think Mist is going to be promoted this time around. Which I'm honestly fine with also. That guy's a short axe, and I'm worried about him. What's your speed, dude? 21? Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Unless he kills you in one hit, but you have enough health that he probably won't, probably. So many of my units feel like god-tier unstoppable monsters now. Sheena, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to mess with the animations for real. By units. Ike on. Just don't want to see that. Ranulf off. Sigrun off. Off. I'm going to keep yours on. Off. 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 I haven't seen you do anything, nor have I seen you do anything, because I want to see the Astra. I haven't seen Harsh stun yet, so just the majority of them are off right now. Actually, I think it'd be the minority of them that are turned off. That's not enough to kill. I didn't quite think about it, but oh well. This makes for an easy Sorin kill or something of that sort. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Go, Nephany. I believe in you. Daunt is so good. That run animation was a little janky. Still no proc of her special skill. Come on, Nephi, I'm waiting.
Xeno, please, it's really hard to do. I just said I could do it, but I couldn't really do it yet. Stop yelling at me.
This is kind of gutsy, but I want to see it. Come on. I just realized she won't kill him. Oop, but she dodged it, so it's fine. I was hoping to see a soul proc, but I guess we're not going to see that, sadly. Har can fix the problem. Oh, Lord, dude. Lord, dude. Yeah, it's a title. Here we go. Bye. What is with me and my math today? Everything's 1 damage off. Although he's gonna double anyways, so. It wasn't even math, I was just looking at the screen. This is what learning does to you, childrens. Don't do learning. What? Guys, I know you're here, but, you guys are not in a very safe spot right now. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. I had a little thing back at camp I had to deal with. Oh, no problem, Tabarn. We're not really having any trouble here. What kind of thing? Oh, hey, where's Rayson? He was exhausted, but he insisted on coming with me. I had to tie him down to a bed to keep him there. Really? No, I'm just kidding. He passed out earlier. So I have a different anchor slowing me down this time. Oh, God. Leon? I will fight, yes? She's Rayson's sister for sure. The girl is as stubborn as he is. Listen up, young lady. You Herons are supposed to be more like Raphael. Quiet and graceful and all that. Don't mind Tabarn, Leon. We're honored to have you here. I didn't think this through very well. Does she have Kanto? I think she does. Yeah, she does. And you guys are just gonna do your thing? Yep, see ya. I love the fact that they're just willingly to nonchalantly drop off some of the last of their race to help us fight. Like, that's... I don't know, that's kind of a gutsy move on their part. Ragnall! This is so unnecessary. I just wanted to see the model of Ragnall again. He can't Aether yet, but whatever. Okay, Soren, let's go. Dude, the weirdest thing is, I'm excited to finish this as well as I'm excited to go back to it someday in the future. And I don't mean like on the channel, I just mean like in my free time, I'm excited to someday return to this game. Well, I guess just, I don't know, just do the thing, kill him. The thing is, I have to keep Har out of the range of the, this. Well, actually, no, because he's not affected by flying damage. Or, flying damage. Projectiles. I hope this isn't too gutsy to pull with Har. I mean, I know he's tough, especially now that he's promoted, but I feel like I might be getting ahead of myself. Maybe a little bit slightly. Wow, you guys just go for it, don't you? Guys, you're actually endangering Har a lot, so please don't murder him. Guys, don't do that. Guys, you're literally putting Har's life on the line and then leaving. Well, even so, his life is going to be on the line for sure now. Or he's just going to run away. That was unexpected. Oh no, they're cantoing all over the place. You know, now I see why some of the people say that this game's slow. Aside from the animations where there's so many spaces of just dead, not moving anything, there's a lot of units with Canto which can really slow the battle down. That guy has El Thunder. Shh, but he's Har. He has no weaknesses. Don't be absurd. Did he just use a Shine Barrier? What in the world? Is he that worried about Har coming over there and killing him? That he just randomly placed a Shine Barrier in front of him? I didn't even know the AI were smart enough to use those in any useful way. There you go. Whatever that did. Oh hey, I forgot. Ragnar still has his ranged attack. Goodbye, mister. I know I can't gain any more XP, but I wanted to see Ragnar because it's cool. Hopefully we'll be able to soon. As much as I want to do that, I fear for her safety. Tomahawk. The faster we get rid of the magic users, the happier our army can be. Goodbye. I did the math correctly this time. Wow, he just stared at us for like a solid 4 seconds and then died. He was like, well, that axe hurt a lot, and I really have to congratulate you on your accomplishments as a wyvern rider. Back in my day, my grandfather used to, and his stomach starts spilling out with blood, and he's like, oh, I'm dying. Fire. I need to start training up, ooh. Oh, the map one I think looks even better than the goofy looking front flip. I think the twirl's enough, but the front flip's still pretty cool, I have to admit. Oh, the holes still exist. Good to know. No hole can contain your fury. Or something. Here, have a javelin. Are the Satori signs just stat boosts? That's what I imagine they are. I don't know, we'll see when we get Ranulf up to 30. Alright, time to pray that everyone survives. Is that tear or tear? I think it's tear. I don't remember what that does. But he used it. Lucky for us, it appears that none of the... Wow, they're actually going to die for our units. I'm fine with that. Lucky for us, though, it seems that most of them don't even have wind tomes, so our AI buddies are completely safe, along with our Tanith and Sigrun. What's going on here? Wow, they're just ignoring us, huh? Well, I mean, to be honest, their army is a little bit weaker than ours. That whole dying thing you guys are doing right now, you guys should not do that. Okay, I need to kill those two as fast as possible. They're getting on my nerves. I'm going to murder you guys so hard. Shinon, are you still going to be stunned, or... He just hit 2 of its own units to hit a bird who took next to no damage. By the way, a cool thing I noticed in the Shadows of Valentia thing, no one actually... But when you're... That does look a little goofy. He just kind of jiggles in the air for a little bit. But when a unit blocks in Shadows of Valentia and they only take 1 damage... I guess there's an actual block animation for that. Like, it's not like there's a block stat, I don't believe. I do believe, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. We'll return with more info. Okay, Neffy. Neffy, don't mess this up. God damn it, Neffy.
Zito, it returns. It never leaves the mind. I never forget.
Yeah, that's nice, Neffany. Okay, I think Neffy is like some sort of terrible post-traumatic stress disorder from falling in holes on this bridge for so long. Just doesn't trust bridges anymore. You know what, Tanith? You're really not that weak. You're quite strong. Even your resistance isn't something to be laughed at. Although, I've already taken out all the enemies that you can because the ones left all have Elwind. So we'll use your amazing spear and take out some of these Daein units. And back you off. Killing those healers is a priority, top priority in fact. Because without doing that, this map is going to take a millennia. Neffy, I wonder, if I was to sing to Neffy right now, could she get out of the hole? No, because even if I did, she'd still be paralyzed. Or stunned, or... Yeah, because she's only paralyzed for 1 turn, so that wouldn't even be worth it. There, we're gonna train you in Thunder, Soren. Proc, cancel, and flare. That a boy. Sorry, Gotri, I'm trying to get you as close as possible. God damn it. That's fine. Miss, can you? Yeah, okay. Let's get Har up there again. Or actually, I think Har would do a better job right here. No, he can't go right there. Thanks, Shine Barrier. Not enough. Tomahawk it is. I'm surprised how long Har's held onto this Tomahawk without it dissipating. Then again, I guess I've been kinda sparing about it. I'm trying to see his design from here, but it's kinda hard to see, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to notice the, a lot of you guys are saying the slowdown is from the characters, the amount of characters that I have, or that it has to process, and it causes an issue. So there's nothing really I can do about that, but at least it's not dying. One problem I was having is I changed my... What was it? I changed something with my Nintendo account, and it wouldn't let me log in for the longest time. So it was causing my Wii U, so when I didn't log in immediately, it would just freeze on startup, and it was ridiculous. And that's why I was so worried last episode, was because it was freezing at the main menu. But I fixed that. You guys just don't care, do you? Like, I'm Tabarn, I do what I want. Look at this cool headband and my 20-pack abs. Uh-oh. Har, I hope you realize that there's a bunch of wind mages over there and they don't care about your abs. Do birds have abs? You know what? I'm sure there's enough pictures on the internet to know. There's enough pictures of Tabarn on the internet to know, do birds have abs? The answer is, according to everyone on the internet, yes. You're making this a lot easier on us. Although I don't see what's up with all the shine barriers. They're not even getting in our way whatsoever. I think I left the one that I had on, what's his face? Or did I fail to get it this time? I know I got one on Sothe in the original playthrough when I was playing on easy, but... Ow, what a catastrophe. But, I'm not sure if I did this time around, or even what I did with it. I may have used it for something. They're hurting their own units much more than they are hurting mine with those things. Okay, Neffy, you're free again. Same for you, Mia. Wait, where is Mia? Or not Mia, where's Mist at? Oh, okay. That's as far as he goes, though, so if I was to send him out that far, he'd have a bunch of trouble. Are you kidding me? Okay. Flying units away it is. Oh, it never gets old. Oh, by the way, you guys told me, I almost forgot about it. Soren can use staves now, too, and I forgot about that before we went in, so sorry about that. Although, I don't think I'll hardly ever have Soren making use of it. Yeah, you guys are right, he does have use of staves. Can I not attack the shine barrier? What a bummer. Shinon, you too. Okay, Soren, it's a pretty clear path now, I think. I don't know. I don't know what to think or do anymore. Tabarn, you need to chill, okay? He is tearing a line, no pun intended, straight through the enemy. He just wants to get this over with. I agree with you, buddy. I love this map, I really do, but I'm at a loss right now with where they placed that. At least people who fell in can climb out the other side. That helps. Oh, you're dead. That kick. It's like laguz don't train... You know, I kind of think about that now. They are eventually forced to transform back, yet they don't train in any way to defend themselves while untransformed. Like, they just accept that they're helpless and die. Oh shit, that hurt her a lot. Oh, Leon, I'm sorry. Your brother will not be happy when I told him that I let you get crushed by a boulder. Tabarn. Tabarn. Good job. Although I also have the worry that he is bringing out the enemy units way sooner than I need. He's also making this turn last forever. Although now that they're shooting at their own units with boulders, I win. It's hurting them more than it's hurting us. Although he's probably... Nope. Tabarn's just gonna fight till the bitter end. And by bitter end, I mean until he decides to retreat. What is... Is he supposed to do this? Like, is this map supposed to be playable? Or is Tabarn just supposed to do this? Why even play the game? This is the optimal way to play Fire Emblem. Wait, is he finally dead, or did they just give up? Okay, I get it. We can climb out of the hole now. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, they sent so many men at him, they just gave up. That's the best. Alright, but no, for real now. Okay. Well, at least you can't hurt Har. Well, I mean, you can, actually, quite badly, but... Don't. Come on, Har. Proc stun. I mean, it's not like I haven't already seen it on Alencia. That's part of her move, but... Oh, yeah, that slowdown's catching up. Another reason why I turn the animations off for a lot of characters. Like, look at that. Main tactic. Never used in any other instance in Fire Emblem. I have a feeling. Ooh. Okay, so they're not weak to those, but they still do sizable amount of damage. Finally. Wait, what? What? You're dead? What? Was I supposed to talk to you? Excuse me? Unbelievable. To defeat King Daein, will we be able to win? He's just dead. There's been no other instance where a yellow unit's life has mattered. But it may just have been me not looking, but it suddenly matters if Daein dies after fighting like 19 units by himself. Okay. You know what? He may survive this time, but let's see. I highly doubt it. They're just going to keep on hitting him until he dies. Like they did last time. Wait, is he a... Daein, you really shouldn't have stood there. If you just go anywhere else, you'd be fine. Especially if you get hit with, like, that crossbow or whatever. It's guaranteed death for you if that happens. And there's so many people that can hit you, it's impossible that you will survive. And I feel like it's set in stone whether Daein will die or not. Yeah, because they hit Mist and Leon last time. And she took some damage. I was like, oh, they're safe, whatever. And then one of them ran over. Yeah, it's this guy. Crossbow's too accurate for him. Come on, 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 come on. No, he's getting hit. Wait, that's only 1 damage, though. The no damage brigade has been hit. Daein! Daein, talk to me. Daein, stop pulling this bullshit. Everyone, just go. Direct. Avoid. Chug down the vulnerary. Can we get 1 Astra proc? It'd be nice. Not necessary, but... Oop, Adept, he's dead. She's a fantastic unit to have Adept on. Who did I give the other Adept thing to? Didn't I give it to Ike? Yeah, Ike has Adept now. No, not Neffy! Oh. Because I healed Neffy now, I can't use Leon this turn. Oh well. The important thing is that I make sure... Har, can you kill this guy in 1 shot with your Tomahawk? I think you can. Yes, you can. And there we go. Okay, so most of the threats on the map are gone. As long as Tabarn doesn't take a difficult path back home, everything will be safe and magical, and nothing can hurt him anymore. I'm clearing space so he can live his wonderful little life. Seriously, how the hell do I get rid of this shrine? God damn it. Okay, for now, we're just gonna have to sit here and take it. Give me that. I just love the thought of Soren walking up to her. It's like, give me that. It's like, you can't even use that. It's like, yes, I can. Oh, shit, I can't. Okay, who are you carrying again? I forgot who I had you save. I was gonna have you drop off someone somewhere. Drop. Oh, Shinon. Okay, he's safe. Alright, come on. Yes. Tabarn. Tibby, come on. Tibby. It's a good nickname for Tabarn. Tibby. At least that won't kill him. Or it didn't even hit him, because I guess he... What? Oh, he targeted Gautry, not, okay. Nice. Okay. Tabarn is in the sweet embrace of that hole in the ground. I have a feeling it's impossible to cross this without getting stuck in a hole, isn't it? This doesn't even... Yeah, it doesn't even have any more ammo in it. This is what we have Shinon for, though. Alright, Ike, you ready to be a test? Oh. I guess he can't be this time around. Oh, the Shrine Barrier finally wore off. Shine Barrier. Is it a Shrine Barrier or Shine Barrier? Is there another one? Does anyone have one? I want to know the truth. I'll figure it out later. She should be fine. Probably should have given her a Wind Edge instead, though. All right, come on, Neffy. I want to see the skill. I just want to see it once. That would make me happy. Nope. She just doesn't like using it. Oh, whatever. It's another good nickname for Tabarn. Tibar. Tibba. Tib. Tibby's the best I'm coming up with. So far, a lot of my nicknames are just adding E to the end of their name. Or mainly a Y. Okay. That would work, but I want XP. Alright, so I have put Tabarn completely out of danger. He should be fine. Wow, Sigrun is pretty tanky. Well, I guess she's not that tanky, because Mist only takes 4 damage. Wait, 2 more? I can't wait for Ike to instantly fall in another hole. Let's see this. At least it's not, like, Nephany hell this time around. Oh, what happened to the dudes that had the, anti-weapons? I guess Tabarn just murdered them all. Okay. Solving problems. Should I believe in her? Is that a sniper? It is. I think they're all snipers. Yeah. Okay. Even Shinon. Alright, come on. Let's just play the game of where are all the holes at. I guess? No, that wouldn't be smart. Although, I would hardly consider most of the things I'm doing here intelligent or smart in any way. Well, I do have a strong feeling that that guy with the Horse Slayer is actually still there. I just didn't check hard enough. I have that distinct feeling. No, they're actually gone. Okay, well. Safer than I thought. There's really no reason to use Fae here, but I thought, why not use it once? I wish you could see the total damage number regardless of how much health they had left. That'd be nice. Ranulph, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to get so behind. Who the hell is Tanith carrying? I don't remember. Okay. Tanith, who are you carrying? Oh, it's Soren. Yeah, you can drop him. He's good. Alright. Hopefully no... Although Ike's like, Tabaran, I think you should move back a little. Okay, runs off the battlefield. No, Tabaran, we still need you. It's too late, Ike. He's gone. Uh-oh. No, okay, it's just nothing. I'm just watching these enemy units do no damage right now. I kind of expected the snipers to take a better shot on Titania. But I guess since she can actually reply with some more damage, they won't do that. Hence why the Bow Knight there is going after Mia. I almost said Soren. But hopefully those Dragon Masters or Wyvern Riders or Dragon Lords or whatever you want to call them now. Yep, they will engage Gautri. Which is not in his favor, actually. That's also not in their favor. Although she only has a hand axe, so she won't do enough damage to kill. She's gonna proc Soul now when she doesn't need it at all. Or not. Alright, well... What else? What else? Come on. Alright, so the only people we have to worry about are these two. Which would make it wonderful if Shinon was to run over here and take out this guy. Because no one else can reach that far. Yes. I never want to let go of the Grail Mercenaries. I don't even want to deal with Micaiah's group ever again. I mean, I kind of miss Matthew, but... Matthew, goddamn Edward! Still doing it. Still doing it. I can't wait for it to hit the title screen and everyone's getting like... Or no, it's at the end of the entire game and everyone's just getting these ribbons. And Edward's name is just Matthew. And he's like, wait, this isn't my name. And it's like, yes, it is. That's what Captain Ike said. Are you an imposter? Eventually he just accepts the name Matthew fully. And that's not him. Okay, here we go. Might also be because he looks like a friend I know named Matthew. That could be it. I don't know what the cognitive thing is here. But it's not like a cognitive issue. But there's something that's just making me recognize him as Matthew. Probably the fact that he looks a little bit like Matthew. A lot of people disagreed with me on that, but I think he looks like Matthew, okay? You can agree or disagree. Either way, you're probably right and I'm probably wrong. Okay. So what I can do here, and to make sure, yeah, this is scummy, but with that, I never know what's going to happen. Wind Edge. Now we watch. Or, even better, I could just have Gautry do this. He'll get enough XP to level up once. Yeah, I really am considering shoving all the XP onto Gautry. Just because I want to have a general on our team. I mean, we already have a general, but I want a max level general. And he's not doing bad at all, so... He's definitely on that pretty high on the list of considerations, if not first. This game isn't, like, specifically easy anymore, but, like, I don't know, the difficulty's not really hiking up anymore. I just feel like the game's kind of going on for too long now. I know I've given Ike, like, 4 kills this time around when he really doesn't even need the experience, but whatever. We're the Grail Mercenaries. We do what we want. Yeah, but Dawn, I think, actually does really fit Ike's character, even if it is, like, this weird aura of darkness. I think if I was to go to any sort of war, and someone, like, pointed towards the enemy, I don't know. It depends on who I'm fighting, like, I don't know. It's a good example. Like, there's Suikoden characters where if I ran into them on the battlefield, way more than Fire Emblem characters, I'd just lose it. I'd be like, nope, I'm not even gonna try. It's over, okay? It's over. Alright, you're just gonna shoot more stuff. Not an issue. Was the mage not in range this time around? Huh. Whoa, those are some reinforcements. A silver bow? I don't want to have to deal with that, so... I really don't want to give Ike all the XP, so I'm just gonna... not have him take all the XP. But first... Wait, what's this guy's... Oh, Lord, what... What? How does he have so much range? Oh, it's considering that he might get on the ballista. Okay, that's what it is. Or not the ballista. So his actual range is up to there, which means that Soren is actually safe. Ish. Go, Soren. Build up those thunder tomes. Yes, more magic. That's what we need. Although you also should probably get some speed, because I think you're starting to... No, your speed's fine. Okay, Neffy. I need you to start moving up. We all need to do our part here, and that includes you. But one thing I do have to make sure of. Arc Thunder Man cannot reach us. But what I want to make sure is... Actually, I kind of want Arc Thunder Man to be able to reach us. So if I can do that, then... That's solved. I'm just getting Har as close as possible. Shinon can stand wherever he wants to. No one can tell Shinon what to do. Shinon actually has his own silver bow. Sorry, Ranulf. Things got kind of hectic and you just kind of got stuck there. What? Okay. I didn't think he... Look how nonchalantly Shinon shot that. Like, yeah, I killed one. That was the fastest crossbow reload I have ever seen in my life. Like, he fired the first one, and then he just cocked it like nothing without even using his foot. That's what happens when you're a master marksman like me. Uh-oh. No, not uh-oh. We're fine. I completely overestimated the potential of that silver bow. Well, this is unfortunate for the enemies. They didn't know we had Shinon. How am I ever supposed... You know, until I play Echoes, I don't think I can ever use an archer again without just staring at them and going, you're not Shinon. Like, I know because Echoes is the 1-to-5 range archer thing. I need to stop talking about Echoes. It's bad for my mental health. Not seriously, but like, it hurts. Okay. Well, as long as these two guys can't reach us, we're fine. Which means we can kill anyone with whoever we want. Problem solved. All she needs is one adept proc. That was way too fast. Not even an adept proc, just a critical hit. Alright, Titania. You and your blazing red hair. Like Roy, except female and better in every way. And you have a horse. Because I don't think Roy gets a mount as a promotion. I think he just gets... average. Okay, Nephany, you can do this. I'm gonna give you the Killer Lance. For funsies. That critical animation's awesome! I've never seen that before. That was neat. I don't know where in the hell she learned that, but I guess after long enough you can just do spin dashes in the air. Am I abusing Shinon too much? I feel like I am. I mean, that doesn't mean I'll stop. I just feel like I am. Your troops fought bravely. I commend your effort. But your force has been obliterated. I order you to retreat. Continue this fight and you will die. Fool, the battle is not over yet. The Maiden of Dawn has helped us overcome every adversary. Or every adversity, not adversary. Adversity and adversary are two very different words, children. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's not good at all. But he's actually a really big weakling. He can't kill Ike or Har, so what's it matter? He's really going for the Ike train, though, I guess. I guess it's because Ike... No, Ike has a really high chance to kill him, too, but I guess the crit chance is lower in the end. Oh, can I get Gautry? Yes, that's what I want. Wait, can we visit this tent? I didn't think about it. No, we can't. Okay. I was just kind of curious. You can do it, Gautry. Victory! I accidentally skipped his support quote because I thought it was going to show the XP bar. Whoops. Or not a support quote, but his death quote. Oh well. Gautry got a level. That's what matters. And we got a car. Well, I mean, I could have sworn we would have been able to check out this tent. Maybe it's like a specific character that has to do it. They might not even be on the battlefield, so who cares? No, okay. Well, we'll just seize it then. The Dane Army is much stronger than it was 3 years ago. Yes, by far. Even after the situation turned against them, every soldier fought with valor. Quite impressive. They kept muttering about the power of their general, this Maiden of Dawn. The soldiers seem obsessed with her. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, it seems like every single soldier in the army is just buying Micaiah merch off the shelves. Like, they have Micaiah body pillows everywhere. And then one person Micaiah wants to notice her is the one with the Ike body pillow. This might sound strange, but think of it like this. They believe in her as much as you Holy Knights believe in the Apostle. I understand. They are formidable and deluded then. I shall use caution. Wow, that's some self-analyzation. That's some self-analysis and examination right there. They realize that they are completely, like, deluded by Sanaki's presence. Micaiah, it's over. The front line is broken. The Apostles' army is crossing the bridge. All right, then. Order a retreat. What? No, are you a simpleton? Just destroy the bridge. Inspector, with all due respect, Dane soldiers will also die if we destroy the bridge now. Those are called acceptable losses, my dear, and any losses suffered by your men are acceptable if it means stopping that army. As a representative of the Senate, I will not allow you to retreat. Fight to the last man. Inspector, while I respect your opinion, the final decision is up to me, as commander-in-chief of this army. So, order the retreat. Get those men out of here before they're routed. Insolent little brat, how dare you disobey my orders? We could always leave you here while the rest of us retreat, Inspector. How's that sound? I will report this incident both to your king and the Senate. Start thinking of an excuse now, whelps. Pompous fool. Yeah, what's he gonna tell you? Did you know Micaiah retreated? And Pelleas just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm glad she's safe. He's like, what? Well, I'll go order the retreat. Micaiah, did you just disappear? Micaiah? Oh, I thought she just teleported or something. Like the Black Knight just threw his magical fairy powder on her. Like, oh, I need to borrow her for a second. Just throws salt in her eyes. Like, oh, sorry, that was salt. She's like, it burns. Oh my god. Wrong pockets. I'm sorry, Don't move. I'll be right back. What's happening? I was doing so well for a while. I feel like fog is clouding my mind. Am I losing my powers? Funny, I always wished that I didn't have this farsight. It often feels like such a burden. But this clouded vision seems so strange. Now I miss the clarity. Ironic, isn't it, Yune? Castle Gallia. Where everyone has a deep voice like this, except for those guys. Forgot about them. What's wrong, Raphael? I sensed something strange. It just came out of the blue. It was some sort of voice.
Can someone please explain to me how I'm supposed to prosecute someone with a blood-signed contract? Wait, Gumshoe? Gumshoe? Okay, where'd you go? How does that sound? No. No, not in the face, not in the face, not in the cravat either!
My brother, did you just call for me? I did not, you heard it too, Raisin. What's going on here? What was that voice? I don't know, but it's calling for us. The voice was coming from the northeast, from the direction of Daein. I have a bad feeling about this. Let us head for Daein. Please prepare to leave immediately. I will speak with King Pelleas and get permission to leave. I hope nothing has happened to your sister. As do I. All I know is that I must go there. That much is certain. Okay, that was vague.
Apostle Sanaki's army, with Ike at its head, wins a great victory over Daein at Oribes Bridge. However, Apostle Sanaki elects not to pursue the retreating Daein forces. Instead, she petitions King Pelleas for permission to pass through Daein. After waiting for several days, she receives no reply, and Sanaki reluctantly orders a march. Avoiding the heart of Daein, the army skirts along the mountains and makes its way south.
Micaiah, what's going on? I heard that you took ill on the field. That you took ill on the field. That's a weird phrase I've never heard before. Are you all right? What happened? What do you think, genius? Micaiah fainted because you've been pushing her too hard. She's terrified that she won't live up to your expectations. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, Micaiah. According to the doctor, she's suffering from severe exhaustion. She must stay in bed for a time. Hey, remember me, Zeno? I'm still relevant. Well, I'm glad she's alright. Do you think it will take long for her to recover? We must stop the laguz after all. Our task is not complete. You know, that's one thing that I never understood, is that people often say, and I see this a lot, that's like, Radiant Dawn is the best world building in the series, and it's kind of like, not really. Path of Radiance already built the world. I don't know why I just thought about this, but I don't know, it always bothers me when people say that, because like, the world was established in the first game. Like, it was obvious. It showed the map to you 80 times, and in the first game, they also had the same sort of, I guess, not the same character development, but better character development. And I don't know why people think it's specifically this game that does it well. I don't know. Okay, that's it. Are you out of your mind? I'm getting Micaiah out of here. At this rate, if the laguz that we shouldn't be fighting don't kill her, you certainly will. What? But you can't leave. Oh yeah, I'd like to see you stop me. I held out until now, thinking it was best for Daein. I was wrong. We're through with you. Please, Sothe, you must reconsider. Micaiah can't leave now. King Pelleas, I agree with Sothe. Let Lady Micaiah go. She has done enough. No, don't leave, please. I'm begging you. I need Micaiah to stay. But Pelleas, what are you doing? Our army cannot function without Micaiah. I can't let that happen. The army must continue the fight. Listen, I don't know what deals you made with the Empire behind our backs, but I won't let you hurt her anymore. If Micaiah leaves the army, she will die. So now the king shows his true colors. Pelleas, I don't care if you're the king. Threaten Micaiah again and I'll kill you where you stand. Is that clear? She won't be the only one to die. You, me, every single person in Daein will all die, and it's my fault. Pelleas, you didn't. You signed a blood pact, didn't... What? What? What is... So first off, we have half-branded laguz people. And then we have Micaiah, who's a magical fairy princess. Or, sorry. We have Pelleas, who's a magical fairy princess man. Micaiah, who is apparently... look like a half-breed, almost? Or, same thing as Soren. Marked one, or whatever they're called. It's been so long since I've even heard the term come up. And now we have people who are just signing blood pacts and doing blood magic. Okay. You signed a blood pact with the Senate after you were crowned. That's why you've been so scared and terrified as of late. Oh, my son. What is a blood pact? She just gets up. She's like, what's going on? Micaiah, you should try to... Please tell me, Your Majesty, what is a blood pact? I swear to you, I didn't know. I had no idea. So what is a blood pact, Pelleas? What do you mean? How do you not know you made a blood pact? Hey, Pelleas, I just need you to slit your arm and chant this verse 25 times. Oh, why not? What could be so urgent that the Empire's messenger would pay a visit at this hour? Has something happened? King Pelleas, please prepare to receive Vice Minister Lekain. What? Who is he again? Oh, it's that guy. How do you do, King Pelleas? How'd you get here? Our Empire's magical research has made leaps and bounds. This rewarped staff is our latest invention. With this staff, one can get to any desired destination instantly. Isn't that just wonderful? Yeah, it's not like warps. Is this supposed to be new? I mean, then where the hell, if that's a new invention, then where the hell is the Black Knight getting his magical teleporting fairy dust from? If I may, what is the purpose of your visit? And you probably shouldn't teleport into someone's home without telling them. Oh yes, I've no time for idle chatter. We have a favor to ask you, Your Majesty. As you are no doubt aware, the false apostle has raised an army of subhumans to reclaim her throne. We require the use of the Dane Army to wipe out this upstart laguz alliance. Would you be so kind? I'm afraid I cannot deploy my army on Begnion's half. My country cannot continue to rebuild while fighting a war, please understand. Ah, so you reject our request. Then I've no choice but to watch you and your people perish slowly. What, you came here to make threats? The terms of our pact are quite clear in this document. That's the treaty I signed on the day of my coronation. I don't see how this pertains to... He didn't read it? Pelleas didn't read the treaty? No one read the treaty? He just assumed? He didn't even look at it? All will be made clear, young Pelleas. This is that same document. You, my naive young king, signed it believing it was an oath of reparation from Begnion. Sadly for you, however. What are you telling me? In truth, this wonderful scrap of parchment is a blood pact. Once you sign the paper in blood, you can never break the terms of the pact. A blood pact? But Izuka said he saw no problems with the terms of the treaty. I'd like to think that Izuka wasn't actually even doing anything evil, and he's just like, Izuka, can you please look at this? And he's like, sure, whatever, and he just never looked at it. No, Izuka, no, how could he? He was so trustworthy. God. That's right, Izuka's one of us. He found the perfect king who would execute the Senate's will. I can't believe it. I won't. Who is that? Who is that dude? What the f... He looks so cool, though. I like this piece of art. Wing Jesus, I guess. I'll just call him for now. You better start believing it. You've at least heard the stories of the Forbidden Blood Pact, haven't you? It's a marvelous tool used by the wise to control the foolish. A ruler agreeing to the pact is bound to it. Absolutely. Once sworn, the pact will punish any transgression against its terms with complete destruction of his country. You can't be serious. It's impossible. I can't wait to get to the end of the game. It's like, lol, it couldn't even do that anyway. Calm yourself, young king, and listen, I'll tell you an interesting story. Long ago, a foolhardy king signed a blood pact with an empire to take back his lost kingdom. His name was Wing Jesus. He looked like a Castlevania character. In exchange for his country, he vowed complete obedience. Soon, he broke the terms of the pact and began to disobey the empire. Presumably, he didn't understand the power of the oath he'd sworn. Would you like to hear what happened after he defied the empire's will? His legs turned into a hallway? What? It was quite tragic. One man died on the first day. He was only a peasant, so no one really noticed. 2 more died on the second day. 3 more died on the third day. I think you can see where this is going. The wave of mysterious death spread across the kingdom like a contagion. After 30 days, the king finally realized that this was the curse of the blood pact, the price of infidelity. He apologized to the empire and pleaded with them to lift the curse. His plea was graciously accepted on the 100th day. By then, the king had lost half of his subordinates, as well as his lovely wife and child. That country remained under the control of the Senate for a very long time. And that is the story of Wing Jesus. Buy my book on Amazon. Wing Jesus. The Return of Wing Jesus. No matter how you struggle, you have no choice but to follow the orders given to you by the Empire. No matter how noble your motives, defiance against us will result in the death of your nation. I have to admit, he's in a pretty shitty spot, so at least I understand why he's doing this now, but like... I don't know, it's because of his character that he got tricked so easily, and just... I can see how he's in a bad spot, at least. At least he's somewhat redeemable in that sense. This you must never forget. One more thing. If you're considering seeking aid from outside, Daein, think again. We have spies and informants in every corner of Tellius. We will know immediately if you tell anyone. Let me get this straight. Everyone in Daein will die if you disobey the Senate. What a heavy burden it cannot be. Show Mother the mark of your pact. It's true. Okay, so that random thing he's like, I have on my arm. Wait a minute. What? It's true, this is the mark of a blood pact. My son has been deceived. Oh, give it up. You expect us to buy that ghost story? It's just something to scare little kings into eating their vegetables. Or you go shining Begnion's boots. Get some proof of the Senate's claims. We've done enough here, Micaiah. Let's go. I don't think Micaiah's gonna want to leave now. We'll let them find out if it's a real story or not. It's all true, Soth. What? King Pelleas and Queen Almeida are telling us the truth. It's hard to believe, but I can see it. My power hasn't gone away, it was just weakened from exhaustion. This is so horrible. Now Daein can never be free from the Senate's leash. Even if it's true, Micaiah, that doesn't mean you have to go to war again. We could leave Daein. But without me, who would hold our forces together? Leaving the army would be the same as abandoning the people of Daein. I won't do it. But... I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. King Pelleas, what do you propose we do? Why, obey the Empire, of course. We have no other choice in the matter. As long as I follow the Senate's orders, no one will die because of me. No, I can't accept that. We finally wrested our country back from the occupation forces. I'd rather be dead than have to bend our will to the Empire. What are we, dogs? And now that Begnion is ordering Daein troops into battle, we are treated as disposable pawns. Many Daein citizens will die of this pact, whether we obey it or not. It would appear that I have been crowned king during the last days of Daein. Follow or fight, the result is the same. You will be destroyed. With all due respect, Your Majesty, we can't give up. What? You heard me. The only way to really be doomed is to give up. I know you're really nice, Micaiah, but doesn't that seem a little out there? Micaiah, there's no way out of a blood pact. None. What do you suggest we do? Look for a way out. I know Duke Lacane says the pact can't be broken, but of course he'd say that. King Pelleas, you have the resources of an entire country to draw on, and the best reasons to do so. Check the Royal Library, check the archives, somewhere. I'm sure you'll find something, just don't give up. Micaiah, forgive me. I was so overwhelmed that I let myself give into despair. Just like Junko walks in the room and she's like, just as I planned. But you're obviously right. We can't give up just yet. We have people to save. Unfortunately, we don't have much time. Begnion will not put off triggering the Blood Pact until after we found a way to break it. We can make time. If we take on the Empress and the Laguz forces, it'll look as if we're obeying the Senate. In the meantime, can you do research on the Pact? Alright, I'll start immediately. Just give me as much time as you can. Okay, and Soth, I figured out a way to break the Pact. Oh, really? What is it?
Make me a baby.
It's like, whoa, Micaiah, settle down there. Is that really going to... How is this going to solve anything? It's like, just trust me, it will. Of course, we'll do our best to hold them back, whatever it takes. Wow, okay, so that adds a lot. I can see how some people would see that as a very contrived plot point. Because that's, like... That's the most specific magic in the world. Like, you make a pact that could possibly have loopholes, but the magic decides how the loopholes work. That's a risky one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was kind of a long one, especially seeing as how the chapter took me a lot longer after Tibarn died. But I might have an episode up the next day also. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. It helps out a lot, as we are almost at the end of the series. We are now on 312, all closer to the 313 wonderful archers I've heard about, and all that closer to endgame. So thank you for watching. If you want to become a member of the Dawn Brigade, just click subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Raiden out. Oh, and just on a quick little note, I just wanted to thank a lot of people because I've gotten quite a few pieces of fan art now. And I don't mean currently, I just mean over the course of these past few months. And I, like, those people specifically, and all of you watching, just thank you all for doing all you do. Helps out a lot. Anyways, see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Raiden out.